Thank y'all for subscribing to my channel, and don't forget to hype up the videos. I really do appreciate it. Y'all, so I am a little behind on posting this clip. But
so y'all know
today,
Alvo did go live, and he told Tommy to leave him alone.
He was playing. According to Alvo, he was right outside Tommy's dad's house, waiting on the cops to pull up because he pressed charges on Tommy
showed the
for
ID. I believe Tommy only showed
I believe
the
something
picture
dealing
on
with
the
the
ID,
identity for allegedly showing his
you will
ID
hear him
online.
say that in this
Now,
live
Tommy
as well.
also went live and
when
rebutted
Shamar
a little bit,
popped up in that comment section in Tommy's
Tommy had
live,
a lot to say now.
it was all over with,
Stay
honey.
tuned because I'm
Tommy
also
lost
going
it
to
and the
post
beast came
Tommy's
out.
response.
Tommy alleged that Alvo and
Tommy
Shamar was
may
back
be locked
together.
up within the
He told
next
Alvo
couple
that
of
he
hours.
is not
So
scared
y'all
of the
check out what
po-pos. Bring him,
Alvo
just
had
do
to
what he
say.
gotta do.
Let me know what y'all think
y'all,
about it.
I'm
Now, I
not
do
gonna
want to
repeat
point out,
everything Tommy the Gossip said in this clip. You guys just check it out. Let me know what y'all think about it.
Y'all on
now,
my
I do want to
platform.
point
I
out,
simply
I do not
respond to the
promote,
clip.
nor
That's
do
it.
I
That's all.
encourage any.
So with that being said, you guys drop them thoughts in the comment section.
Ain't no sunshine when he's gone. Run away. Hey y'all, what's up? Good morning. Y'all, what's up? Good morning, everybody. I love y'all. Hold on, I'm doing something real quick. Okay, this for Tommy. This for Tommy. Yeah, Tommy, you thought I was gonna keep on playing with you. Tommy, I had important business to worry about. I had important things going on in Buka, but like making sure I get a job. I had stuff going on, stuff I had to do. I had to make sure I had a lot of more stuff taken care of. Now I got taken care of, Tommy. Since you always talking about somebody lying and you ready to be the judge, well, Tommy, you're always gonna be in front of the judge in less than 2 hours, Buka, but in less than 2 hours. Matter of fact, Tommy, I ain't even gonna lie to you. Not less than 2 hours, you finna be on live crying in about an hour, because I'm on the way now. I just left the police department because I already filled the case out when I first came home. But they told me I couldn't do it in the city that I was at, but I had the case number. So they told me that I had to go to the Atlanta city, and I'm not gonna say the address, you feel me? You know, it's public records, but I had to go to Atlanta, the Fulton area, to fill out my police report. My police report is filled out. I have a case number and everything. What you did is identity fraud because I didn't give you permission to have my ID. And yes, I'm still on it. I didn't give you permission to have my ID. And they told me all I gotta do now is go to the address where I know you reside at, which I have the address. I don't know why you think nobody don't know where you stay at or none of that. Like they told me to do. Go to the address where you stay at and call the police. And when the police pull up, they're going to take it from there. And it's just like they asked me, do I want to press charges? I said, yes, I want to press charges. And I don't want to receive my documentation. So, Tommy, it don't matter if you go hide my paperwork, hide my ID. It don't matter if you say you don't have it. You went on live and you showed people that you had my ID and you put it out the envelope. And just like, excuse me, just like the chief police said that you put my ID out of an envelope because I showed them the video when you was going live, think you was eating the girls up and reading the girls. When you put my ID out that envelope, that's considered opening government mail. So it don't matter if you keep like, well, his ID wasn't in there. You put out my information, my ID that doesn't have your name or your birthday. You put it out of an envelope, which is considered opening up government mail, and you're just gonna go to jail for identity theft, and that's a felony case, dumbass. And that's why I'm on the way right now, and to your daddy house. Now call your daddy and tell him that. And I'm like, you can't be like, oh, if he go over there, he's going to jail for trespassing. No, I'm not. They already told me what to do. They asked me where your address is at. I provided 2 addresses, but I said I know for sure the second address is where he be at because the last time I seen him. And they told me to go to the address and call the police. And that's what I'm doing right now. Buka, but now let's see how good of a judge you is now. Gotta move in silence, give him a heads up. No, ain't no gotta move, ain't no get moving in silence, give him no heads up, cause what he gonna do? It don't matter if, I swear, look, y'all, look. It don't matter if, I swear, look, y'all, look. It don't matter if he go throw the paperwork away. It don't matter if he try to tell his daddy what's going on. It don't matter what time he do. At the end of the day, y'all, I swear to God, the people already done seen the video and they done seen the screenshot of the picture of him showing my ID. So it don't matter what he say, what he do. It don't matter. It's already seen. So the worst thing they could do for him is for him to lie and say he don't have it or say he don't have the information no more. He's going to jail either way it goes. So it ain't no giving no heads up, no doing no this. And plus, I'm already down the street anyway. But it's not no giving no heads up, no doing this third. It ain't nothing he can do about it because it's already been happening. I'm not going to keep on playing with him. Caleb or everybody else play with him, I don't play. The way I think, no shade, y'all know I be ready to read. The way I think I haven't been saying his name. I haven't been saying his name for a reason. Because I had stuff I had to do. But all my legal stuff handled. What he gonna say? Oh, Alvo, hey, wait till I gotta go to court. I have to go to court on the 31st of this month. It is public records. And when I go to court, they give me more probation from the probation I already got. Tommy slow. Tommy is slow. Like, I swear, look, the crazy part about it is, y'all know how I've been waiting to do this, y'all. I try to do this. I'm so happy that I'm in Atlanta now. This is the most easiest process thing I ever had to do. And he's about something, I can't go to jail. I can't go to jail. Tommy, you slow. Tommy, you are uneducated. I don't know who in your right mind told you that you can have a person legal documentation that doesn't have no dealings with you and post their information in there and you can't go to jail. Boy, you is slow. If I had my own ID and I showed my ID, I can do that because it's my ID. But I did not give you the rights to have my documentation. I didn't see you over 5 years and you still got my documentation. You is slow. I thought no shade, y'all. I thought they was going to be like, oh, we just going to go receive the documentation. I didn't know that they was going to file the case under identity fraud. Identity theft. I'm like, ooh, clock it. I thought the people just gonna call him or, hey, Alvo, hope you're doing good at your home. If somebody shows your personal ID. Yeah, he did show my personal ID online. And he did show my stuff online. And it's identity theft. Because it is a serious trouble. He is serious trouble as we speak. He's so slow. He had the people to come and talk about something. You can't get in trouble. That was old. It don't matter how old ago it was. You showed that you still have my documentation, you dummy. And now you committed identity theft. You were so slow. You committed a felony. You just committed a felony offense. Now you finna be a convicted felon. Ha ha ha. Welcome to my world. And it's hard to get a job when you're a convicted felon. Issue a warrant. I didn't issue a warrant because I didn't issue a warrant. But we did fill out the case, and we did fill out the case and the case number. Only way to the warrant can be issued is once they receive the documentation. So that's what we're doing right now. They told me to go to the address and then call the police because I went to the Atlanta police department, but the address, where his daddy stay at, it's a whole another kind of part of Atlanta. So I have to go to that part and then and call the police and then show them the case and show them the case number and the police report, and then they're gonna handle it from there. Boom. Let me sit right here. I'm gonna wait right here. And wait for the police to come. Cause I'm not playing with his big back ass no more. Now let me wait right here. I'm gonna wait right here. He gonna learn today. He gonna learn today. Yeah, he always think he's so uneducated. This is the most uneducated person I ever encountered in my life. This boy came on live last night pretending like he care about women. Tomorrow we're gonna wear our pink. No, today you're gonna be wearing your blue and white. Today you're gonna be wearing your jail garments. Judge, not only that, he's pretending to be a judge when he's not even a judge. And like, boy, you slow as, and then you don't have no LLC, you don't have no documentation that says, hey, you have the right to do what you're doing. And this strictly for business. You online portraying to be a judge and to be in a federal courtroom or to be inside of a courtroom and you acting like you have cases on people, showing people IDs and stuff like that. You so dang slow. You over here committing all type of criminal offenses. When them people was looking at your live, they was not pleased. They was not laughing at all. But you over here trying to cyberbully people. You up here trying to put people's business on the internet and not even telling people business right. You so slow. Like, if everybody was smart like I was, everybody would be at the police department right now filing charges on Tommy. And to be honest, y'all, I've never been police. I'd rather just go live, read a person, or link up and get in the field about it. But people like Tommy, he gonna never want to get in the field. He never want to fight nobody. He don't never want to do nothing. All he want to do is get on the internet, put them horrible wigs on, and pretend to be a judge. So since he want to be police so bad and do police stuff, then I'm gonna be the police with him. I can drink if I want to. You too busy worrying about me. You the devil. That's what the devil do. One thing about a spiritual person, one thing about a godly person, he's never looking into people's flaws. One thing about a godly person, he's never trying to figure out who don't really, like, come on, boy, you so busy worrying about what I got going on, worrying about what I do. Who are you? Who are you as a person? Who are you as a man? When you talk, when you talk, we can't even understand you as an adult. You talk like a child. You lay in your bed all day, worrying about what the next person got going on. You is beefing with a woman. You claim you love women so much, but you beefing with a whole entire female. You beefing with Kayla Gills, a lady, no matter what she did in this world, a lady don't matter how much wrong she did, a lady that don't matter what clout she's chasing, a lady who produced and can reproduce children out her vagina. You sitting here talking about this lady. You sitting here keep on talking about her looks and her features, but yeah, you're trying to portray this lady whole identity. You want to be this lady. You want to be this lady with this small ponytail. You want to be everything this lady do in her life. You want to be it. But yeah, you like women. But yeah, you knocking a black woman down, and everybody will come and say, yeah, read it, Tommy. It just don't make sense to me. A grown man arguing with a grown woman. What? But he love women so much. He love women so much that he knocks a black woman down every chance he get. I wish I had my other phone right now. I'll show y'all a video right now. He was just arguing with a lady a couple weeks ago. The lady told him, Tommy, why you always do that? You always trying to get people page blocked. When you and this boy got to arguing, his page got blocked. Now you got to arguing with this boy, his page. He's to my old B, shut up, B, what about it? What about it? He wanted to fight this black woman who sat here and out her time of her day to watch him and had an opinion on something that she did not like. You want to fight this black woman because she don't agree with what you got going on, but you want to sit here and say that you like black women. You don't like black women. You tolerate the black woman because they're sending you money. You tolerating the black woman because they indulging into your negativity. You tolerating these black women because they sit here glorifying your horrible actions and your evil and unrighteous ways. You don't even like these women at all. You know you don't like these women. How you like these women when you're trying to trying to be these women? Make it make sense. But you love women. You don't love no women. Sadly, some have children. Just imagine the damage. Like, it's just crazy. It's just crazy, bro. He swear he love women so bad, but I can't see how. Then when I go back live, then talk to me. But at the end of the day, ain't nobody being a manipulator or no narcissist but Tommy. I come on here and I tell y'all my own business and I tell y'all who I am. He said on there last night trying to say that I lied to y'all about having my apartment. I did have my apartment. He's so slow. He said why I didn't have my apartment, but then said he don't understand why I got my apartment. If I can't go back to Houston right now because I got legal I got legal actions and stuff that still to handle, then how much is up and leave? I'm not finna get no warrant. I'm not finna up and leave Atlanta and go to Houston and go to jail just to tell y'all I'm in my apartment. Why would I sit here and put myself in another reason to be back in jail? I'm not finna go back to jail for nobody. That's why I want to turn myself. Why would he turn himself in? Because Shamar got on the internet talking about some Alexander Green, turn yourself in, and everybody found out I had a warrant. And then next thing you know, I was like, you know what, let me just go ahead and turn myself in. I went and turned myself in, got the biggest thing I was ever worried about, got it handled. I really thought I was going to go back to prison, but guess what? I didn't. They gave me 45 days, and I only got one more little thing to worry about, and I already know I'm getting extra probation. This is giving me some extra probation on it. And then when they get done, guess what I can do? Go back to Houston. So at the end of the day, I don't have to get on here and tell all my business, say what I got going on for an educated grown man and the bunny laying on the bed, trying to worry about me and what I got going on. He need to be worrying about what they're going to be doing later on today.